This is your Donaldsville Elementary announcement.
Good morning, Donaldsville. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Donaldsville Elementary. Today is Wednesday, February the 12th, 2014. Welcome to our substitute today, Mrs. Engelbrecht. We have a lot of birthdays to celebrate today. We've got William. William, when is your birthday?
Today,
Well, happy birthday today. How old are you today?
7,
And who's your teacher?
Miss Morris.
All right, again, happy birthday to you today. And then we've got, Michaela over here. Michaela, when was your birthday?
Very nice.
It was on February the 9th, and I think you were absent that day, weren't you? Who's your teacher?
Mr. Pons.
Mrs. Pond, and how old are you now?
6.
All right, happy belated birthday to you. And then we've got Mackenzie. Hey, Mackenzie, when is your birthday?
Tomorrow,
All right, well, happy birthday a day early to you. Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Edmiston.
And how old will you turn tomorrow?
6.
All right, happy birthday. You have a great day tomorrow, okay? Get to be home on your birthday, huh? All right, and then we've got one more. We've got Austin back here. Hey, Austin, when is your birthday?
February 18th.
All right, so it's coming up here just in a few days. How old are you going to be on February 18th?
6.
And who's your teacher?
Mrs. Epstein.
All right, well, happy birthday to you a few days early. Hey, boys and girls, I wanted to say something here this morning about this reading in our sight words. We have got to really start working hard here. And I know that most of you are doing a good job of making sure you're reading your books every night and practicing those sight words. But when I look over there at those windows, I have to tell you that last year at this time, we had a lot more stars up on those windows than we do. I know we've had some snow days and things here, but I want to see some stars going up. Some of you are a ways away from that. You know, maybe you're only on list 3 or 4. You've got a ways to go. But every night, if you're working on that, I want to hear that you're moving up. If you see me in the hallway and you've moved to a new list, you let me know that. I want to hear that. And because I know that we can get everybody with a star on those windows by the end of the year. That's kindergarten and first. Kindergartners, you've got one list. As soon as you finish that list, though, you need to start working because you want that red star up there next year, okay? So now's the time. Learn those kindergarten words and jump right in and start working on your first grade words because we want everybody to reach their reading goals by the end of the year, okay? Teachers, PBS rewards today, 10:55 and 2 o'clock. It will be shown on channel 55. Okay, you're on 62 for the news, just switch over to 55. Again, we'll show it at 10:55. I think some kindergarten classes will watch then, and then first grade and the other kindergarten classes will be watching at 2 o'clock. All right, Zoe, what's for lunch today?
Cheese and egg sandwich.
All right, it's kind of breakfast for lunchtime, huh? Turn that around so they know what that looks like there. Hey, Tina, what about our weather today?
Sunny and cold.
All right. Hey, we're glad to see that sunshine. Maybe it'll start doing a little melting out there, do you think? You don't think? Maybe at least...
I don't want the snow to melt.
Really? Well, there's one for you. She doesn't want the snow to melt. I don't know if everybody else feels the same way or not. It's too cold? All right. Let's get to some hot ticket winners. Come on over. Tell us your name and your teacher's name.
Ellie from Mrs. Pons.
Okay, Ellie, look up so they can see you. Super job, Ellie. Come on over. Turn around there.
Alejandro from Mrs. Mama's class.
Super job, Alejandro. What's your name?
Ava.
Ava, who's your teacher?
Miss Massey.
Super job, Ava, from Mrs. Massey's class.
Aubrey from Mrs. Edmiston's class.
Super job, Aubrey. All right, thank you for joining us on another edition of the Donaldsville News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here to learn.